Hey guys, Raymond. Sorry I'm late, but today we're going to get into t-shirt listings and reviews. Normally start this at 12:30 the last 2 weeks. Today we're doing 4:30. So sorry if this meant you guys missed it live. So we're going to try and do this, and we're going to do it with you guys here in the chat. So let's jump on over. That's still working on my wish account, up to 200 products there. Usually I go into the dashboard here. So it's 4:30. I'm at 4 sales for the day. Yesterday ended up being 8. It was looking kind of like a scary day for a little while, but staying positive and continuing to get better. And we're just going to get a quick chat test, make sure it is going out to everybody. So there we go. It looks like it's feeding through on all the different streams. So that is what we wanted. So those of you guys are here. What you guys are obviously here for is our listing, is time to do listing reviews. So you guys have been submitting questions all week, and if you want to get in and submit a question now for this show, go to ryanaraymond.com/live and fill out the form, and I will get to it when we get through this list. So today we're going to start with the general questions first, and then we're going to go to the t-shirt reviews. So I only got 3 questions submitted, and I've got about 8 t-shirt reviews submitted. So if you guys want to get in the list, jump in here. So let me just do this. I'm going to try this. Actually, I want not that one. There we go, this one, so we can see the chat. Let's get that chat going. Hey Tammy, hey Never Slippin', good to see you guys in chat. I can't quite see who's all in here, so drop a comment if you guys are here, you know, let me know you're here. All right, so the very first question we have, let's look at this here. It says, are we allowed to make a ghost smoking weed design and write in the title, for example, a stoner ghost t-shirt? This is of course only for adults. Yeah. Since they changed the policy, make sure you're looking in the content policy, and we'll bring this up here for people. You guys should be rereading this often and make sure that you're understanding it. So let's look for drugs. All right. Youth size policy. We will protect our customers from questionable content on youth sizes. Designed in youth sizes cannot be associated with the following content: sexually suggestive, promotion of violence, vulgarity, profanity, drug or alcohol use. So you can't use it on a youth size, and you should be just fine to go. There's no reason, unless you don't have the rights to the image, there's no reason you can't do it. So I would say go for it. If you want to make your stoner weed ghost shirt and write that in the listings, I mean, you can pretty much do kind of anything as long as you're not violating any of these other rules. I hope that answers that question, because if all you needed was the permission, you have permission. Go, upload your shirt. All right, so the next one, and I get this one a lot, so let's see here. How long should you leave a t-shirt up before taking it down? When should you change keywords out of a listing if it doesn't sell? In my experience, most of my shirts that make a sale catch that first sale within the first 3 to 6 weeks. On some occasions, I get it to happen in the first day, in the first hour. I've hit them and they've been live and I made a sale and then it never sold again. But I would say, in my experience, most shirts, once they go on there, they take a little while to index, and depending on search volumes and how much search volume there is for that product, you know, one of the things I like to do is use the keyword everywhere's extension, because it tells you average search volume per month. So think about this. If there's 150 shirts in a niche, and there's 100 searches per month for people looking to buy it, and the first 50 all are making sales each month, so one a month, they're probably all riding in the 1 million to 2 million BSR. You're fishing for a small amount of fish, so keep that in mind. And it's all kind of niche dependent. It's going to really depend on search volume, on how fast you're going to get that sale. When should you change keywords out of a listing if it doesn't sell? The moment you find a better keyword, I guess, would be my best answer on that. If you're doing some research and you realize, let's say you made a shirt about cupcakes, and you're going through and you're checking the listings to see where you're ranking, and what if you find out that the term cupcake with sprinkles actually boosts it? That would be a smart time, and if you had sprinkles on your cupcake, that would be a smart time to rework that listing. and add that keyword into your natural language. I wouldn't necessarily just, you know, the keywords you should kind of really be targeting, kind of when you're doing your research, you should know what your target keywords are going to be. All right, so then we had another general question here. How long should you leave a t-shirt up before taking it down? Okay, so similar question, and then the follow-up is almost the same. When should you change out the keywords? So go back to the answer on when you should change out keywords is when you find new keywords to add. How long should you leave a t-shirt up before it comes down? Until Amazon takes it down. Yeah, Buck, I got a message that the Facebook chat for some reason isn't coming through. And I'm not seeing it, so I'm hopefully going to be getting a workaround for that. But right now it looks like Twitch and Twitter's comments do come through, just not Facebook. So maybe I have to change a setting. They did some API changes. So, but yes, I can see your chat now. So sorry guys, if you're on Facebook, I don't have an easy way to see it right now. Anyway, back to how long should I leave it up before taking it down? Until Amazon takes it down is my real answer. Or you have created something that you feel has a much better opportunity to connect with customers and make sales, and you need the slots. If you don't have any room, you're going to have to delete something if you want to try new listings. So that's always an option. For example, in the last probably 2 weeks, I've deleted somewhere around 500 listings from my account. So I have 40,000 products live, and I've deleted and recycled about 500 of those listings for things that I just haven't been making sales. For example, in the UK markets, I've been kind of struggling with getting some of the answers there. Let's see, I am seeing some questions coming in here, guys. I am working off of a list of people who have submitted them before you. So I'm not taking them out of chat until maybe the end, and we'll see how long this goes. So go to ryanaraymond.com/live if you want to ask a question and make sure it gets answered. That way, people who have submitted questions a week ago are getting them answered today. But that's the end of the questions. So next, we have t-shirt listings. So let's see here. I see what happened here. My questions got messed up, but I have the links. So whatever comments people put in there, they may have disappeared. All right, so let's jump into it. We are going to do our first t-shirt listing. All right, so let me zoom this in for you guys and see if, make sure everyone can see and read, and no one's saying, hey, I can't see what's on your screen. I'm trying to focus on this. All right, so this one is, we have an American flag. We've got a soldier saluting. We have, I stand for the national anthem. I stand for the national anthem, patriotic gift for all. I really don't like the gift for all at the end. I think you probably could have done better with patriotic gift and left the for all on there. Because, well, for one, you are targeting a controversial topic. You are targeting a very controversial, divided thing in the country. So it's clearly not for all. Because there are some people that feel everyone should be standing for the national anthem. And there are other sides who believe that everyone has the right to protest in their own way, and forcing someone to be patriotic is not what freedom is about. So probably not for all. So that's kind of, you get one of those things on researching what you're making the shirt about. So do you know why this is a trending topic? Do you know why people do that sort of thing? So let's see. I stand for the national anthem shirt is a great patriotic gift for military veterans and civilians. I like that. Gift this American flag apparel on 4th of July, birthday, or anniversary. Honor a patriot, nationalist, loyalist, or soldier by giving it to them. So I kind of like these. It's not a birthday shirt. It's not an anniversary shirt. I really am trying to move all my listings away from calling it things that it's not. So this is something that would work for 4th of July. This is something that's patriotic. It might be a good birthday gift, and it might be a present, but let's look here. Birthday gift shirt. There's like, there's 20 search volume a month. 20 on all of Google. Like, it's pulling this information from Google. So 20 people in the whole world last month searched for birthday gift shirt. It's not something people search for. They would say birthday gift for men who are patriotic. You know, and then you know what comes up? These sort of things. But the same thing could have happened. What if I get rid of birthday? Hey, Facebook did come through. Good. All right. And so it still found the same shirts. Amazon knows it's a shirt, and Amazon knows that people might want this for a gift if you told them it's a gift. But I'm hesitant to call them birthday because I don't think it actually gives you a benefit. Because it's kind of Amazon. I believe Amazon is smart enough to know that gifts for birthday could be anything on their platform. So here we said men who are patriotic. What happens if you change that to women? But the designs should be more particularly specified for women, which they are. So this one's a little bit more feminine, I would say, as well as the tie-dye and the pinks. But I really don't think that's an important keyword. And that's just my opinion on it. Let me see what else we had here. Anything else in that listing? I stand for the national anthem shirt. Makes a great Independence Day gift. This motivational tee can be gifted on festivals for any occasion. Gift it to your dad to show your love to him. Wear this U.S. veteran t-shirt to show your love for the nation. So, gift it to, that's not really, it's not necessarily the greatest idea there. But Angela, I would say I like using gift idea for. Perfect gift for. And I try avoiding naming the holidays that are associated with it, because there is some issues there. Hold on here. My wife is calling me. Let me answer this. Hey, I'm on my stream. Like, you're talking to me live. What do you need? Yes. All right. Love you. Bye. Oh, she was out shopping and wanted to know if we needed something. So even though I told her we were going to do the stream. All right. That's okay. So we are back here. U.S. veteran. So I like you didn't touch military. You didn't say Army. You didn't say Navy. You didn't infringe on copyrights and trademarks there. Let me see here. What is the name of that tool? How much search month? That is Keywords Everywhere. So if you were to jump over here, Keywords Everywhere. And is a browser add-on, you know, keywordseverywhere.com. So there we go. It's live. Anything can happen when you're live. That's why I like doing these. I don't like editing, and that would be boring because, I mean, you know, my daughter can come out. It's fun, and I have fun with you guys. All right. I in general, I think you kind of did really well. Let's see what our competition is out there. I stand for the national anthem shirt. All right, so you're just really kind of competitive. It's only 105 results. It's really not that bad. You got one here that's doing pretty well. That looks like a 9-line apparel style shirt, which is a pretty big brand that does well with military veterans. I think you got a chance here. But look what you're competing against. You are competing against review, 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 review. But your whole damn first page is almost selling. I just don't know if you stand out different enough compared to the rest. So I think you got it there with the mixing in the soldier doing his salute. But I think there's some... I think you just need to do a little bit more to stand out. I'm not quite sure what, but do something that doesn't look like the rest of them on the page when you're competing against 88 reviews, 5 reviews, 8 reviews, 23, 1, 4, 3, 10, 3, 9. I mean, that's a whole bunch of trouble there. So yeah, I've never paid for keywords everywhere. So if there's an issue with that, I didn't know about it, but I've never paid for it. Was the brand name Halley America? If it was supposed to be Hail America, they spelt it H-A-L-E. So I just kind of assumed that was their unique word. Maybe they meant Hail America. You're right. So that could be an issue there as a misspelling. All right, so let's look at the next question here. All right. I love math class school t-shirt for kids. Back to school in style. All right, so back to school is starting to do is picking up. I've been getting some of them. Let's see here. So we're at $13.99, men, women, and youth. Math class. Rock the math class in this cool tee. Heart-shaped word cloud typography designed with math subjects, terms like algebra, geometry, calculus, trigonometry, and others. Do you love math and science or have kids or grandkids that excel at science? If they are interested in STEM, encourage them to studying and learning with this science to wear daily t-shirt. Okay. 99% of kids in America hate math. Just plain and simple. As someone who has an engineering degree and fought my way through all of these classes, most people hate math. I enjoy it. I struggle with it, but I made my way through it. But most people hate math. So with that said, on them not really enjoying math, who is going to buy this shirt? So let's just kind of think about this here. Funny math shirt. So let's just go there. So there's quite a bit there. Now, some of the things you might want to target here. What if so that was 2,000 results, and there's a keyword here that you haven't put in. Teacher. That narrowed it down to 1,000 results. So that's almost 2,000 people that didn't target that. And if you targeted, I bet I would be definitely saying math teacher. Math teacher. Math student, math major. Let me see here. Mathematics. I didn't see mathematics in your listing. So there's another way you could have broke that down. Let me see here. Math teacher, mathematics graduate student. How about a graduate student? That brought it down to 171 results that people aren't using. Mathletes. STEM is not a company. STEM is an acronym for science, technology, engineering, and math. I don't believe that that's going to be, if there is a specific copyright out for it, I don't know, but STEM is the generally widely accepted acronym when discussing the science, technology, and engineering and math fields. Arithmetic, you know, there's a lot of other math words that we could have put in this listing that weren't there. So let's look at it one more time. What are the keywords that we included describing this shirt? So we ended up with algebra, geometry, calculus, trigonometry, and many others. We didn't discuss mathematics. We didn't discuss graduate students. We didn't discuss teachers. We didn't mention high school, mathletes, math competitions, arithmetic. All we did was, I get you did it. You did a good job of using the words that are on the shirt to keep them moving. But I'm not quite sure you quite hit all the right terms to niche this down enough. I would consider taking this here, love math class school t-shirt for kids. I don't think that's who you're going to want this for. I think what you're going to want is maybe something along the lines of math word cloud shirt for math teachers, or math teacher shirt, word cloud heart graphic. Kind of describe it a little bit more. It's the niche, and this is about understanding what your niche is. Who is buying math shirts? And most kids are not waking up every morning and asking their parents to make up math problems for them to solve. Some of us did that sort of thing when we were little, but not everybody. So you might be able to find the few that are doing it, but let me look at this here. Math shirt for kids. So that brought up 1,000. Yeah, these are more cartoony. You know, hand-drawn, chalkboard style, and I just don't think you quite hit the niche that you were going for. Target to teachers, yeah. That's a great idea. Target it to teachers, then make another design where you put a non-smoking like sign over it and make it I don't love math. Those are some good options. All right, let's see what else we got here in the reviews. So I'm going to mark these ones as answered so they get off my list. Here. And that one's done. And I believe that one's done. Check one more time here. Okay, so this was another shirt, Mathemagician. All right, so apparently people are targeting the back to school stuff. Let's see here. If math is your superpower, this is your perfect science to wear daily tee. Design that unifies the straightforward and the ambiguous and mysterious. Great gift for those who excel at computation, algebra, calculus, geometry, trigonometry. Great gift for a math teacher or a math geek, people whose math ability just seems magical. All right. So your two most important places to include keywords are in your brand and title. The title is by far the most. So what do we have out here for Mathemagician? Mathemagician? Don't do Mathemagician. Mathemagician shirt. Oh, misspelling it. And I wasn't seeing any suggested results. So if I zoom out, 26 results, so it's not very competitive. This one has that there. So a few of them are just the word Mathemagician. And this goes back to, like I was talking about earlier, with how long to leave up a listing. Let's see how long you've had this one live. July 12th. So this has only been up 8 days. So not making a sale yet doesn't surprise me, but where are you ranking? All right, so you are ranking right down here. It looks like you kind of tried a couple different versions of it, changing your text and kerning. I like that idea, unless this is not yours, but we're here. So look at these BSRs. So this is important things to remember, guys. 9 million, 9 million, 9 million, 8 million, 9 million, 6 million. So let's find the lowest BSR one here. It looks like 1.1 million. All right. Let me see if Merchlytics will fire open a chart here, and let's see how long it's been since it made a sale. So this is the last 90 days, I believe. So it's making a sale every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's maybe made it has made a sale in a couple weeks. And they dropped the prices here. You can see they've been playing with the price changes, trying to get it moving. And its BSR creeped up here to 6 million, and then it started catching its sales. And this is a very common thing that happens with t-shirt rankings. And this is the Merchlytics Chrome extension, which you get with your Merch Informer subscription if you do have one. So this is my favorite tool about it. It's just a weak niche. Yeah, it's not strong. There are sales there, and I love weak niches, but targeting a weak niche with only 25 search results for this niche, and there's you only put up one. With me, I could have put up 400 into this weak niche, and if it's only getting 10 sales a month, I have a much better chance of being the one to capture those 10 sales a month. Let's talk about that for a second in the size of the niche. If you are looking on, let's say you're looking on Merch Informer, if that's the only place you research, and this is why I think people fall into a trap. I think Merch Informer has its benefits for finding what niches are selling, but if you're chasing after a shirt that's doing, let's say you find it and it's a 200K BSR, that means it's sold in the last 24 hours usually, and that's the only one that's selling. And then you watch that niche and its BSR creeps up to 1 million, and then it sells again, and its BSR creeps up to 1 million, and then it sells again. you're basically competing with everyone else flooding that topic for 5 sales a month. And that's why, you know, you might see the one that got the best because Amazon said, well, this is the one people keep buying, so we're going to keep promoting it. And they're most likely to get the sales because they were first. If you're chasing what's already selling, you're always going to be behind. Be first, try new things, flood it. If it doesn't work, pull back some listings. All right, let's move on from that one. See what else we got here. All right. Okay, stock market is high on cannabis teas. Okay, I wonder, stock market highs. So I'm wondering if that might have been a better phrase to put in here. We got marijuana in investing. Stock market is high on cannabis teas. 1999, all right. Stock market is high and Wall Street's high on marijuana. T-shirt is an awesome gift idea for pipe smokers, vape, marijuana activists, motorcycle enthusiasts, heavy metal fans, reggae fans, and cannabis store owners. Delete all of this. What about this is a motorcycle shirt? What about this is a heavy metal rock shirt? What about this is a reggae band shirt? Most people who are into reggae probably aren't necessarily worrying about the stock market prices of cannabis stocks. Perfect for Hanukkah? No. Birthday? No. Presents? No. Camping? No. Christmas? No. Holidays? No. Valentine's Day? No. Oh shit. There we go. I've been reading this here. Sorry guys. Thank you for jumping out that. So let's kind of look at this one here over. So this is the shirt we were just talking about, and that's the listing I was reading here. So stock market highs. It's got a weed leaf and then a trending bar graph. Marijuana investing. I like the brand name. I wouldn't really worry about putting t-shirt in the brand name because you're limiting yourself to when you get the other products. Stock market is high on cannabis teas. I don't have a problem with that title. I just don't know what the search volume is for it. But what I do have a problem is you're trying to rank for camping, Christmas, holidays, Valentine's Day, fishing, anniversaries, motorcycles, heavy metal, and cannabis store owners. And then pipe smokers, vapors, and marijuana activists. Target what the shirt is. Marijuana stock investors, marijuana business owners, marijuana entrepreneurs. It's not for Christmas, holidays, Valentine's Day, fishing anniversaries. So keep in mind, you put in here, this is a fishing shirt. So if someone comes in here and types in fishing shirt, there's 20,000 results. At some point, Amazon was going to try rotating your shirt into that search result. And you know what? No one was ever going to click on it. So Amazon says, well, no one apparently likes this shirt for this term. They probably don't like it for all the others they told me were relevant, but they weren't relevant. So irrelevant keywords, bad product descriptions, it's what they've been telling us in the messages over and over and over again not to do. You chose to do that last week when you uploaded it. So rework that listing, laser focus the keywords. Okay, let's see what we have up next. All right, funny Halloween costume pug dog shirts. It looks like they are still letting the word costume go through, but 99 times out of 10, this is not what people are looking for in a costume. If they're gonna buy a shirt, they're gonna buy it a shirt. It could be maybe a last minute bad costume or something. I just don't think Halloween costume is the right term to be targeting there. Maybe Halloween party shirt for pug lovers. I'm very turned off to the Halloween costume search term for t-shirts, and I don't believe it's the right one to use. All right, so pug dog t-shirt. Look, I'm a cat, meow meow meow, with a dog wearing a cat mask. So let's see what else you wrote in here. Pug wearing a Halloween costume. This shirt can be worn anytime if you love pugs or for a great laugh. Meme pug lover. Orange letter for a nice Halloween feel. Novelty shirt, great gift idea for any dog or pug lover. So those are kind of good, but where's the phrase? Look, I'm a cat. Funny pug wearing cat mask Halloween shirt. That more accurately describes it than anything else you wrote in here. Amazon doesn't know what you put on the shirt. They know it's a shirt. They know who it fits because you picked men and women, so they know it's good for men and women. What they don't know is that it's a funny dog wearing a cat mask with a funny phrase that says, look, I'm a cat, meow, 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 dog pretending to be a cat. They don't know it's a graphic. You did put in there some phrase stuff. But what is the pug wearing a Halloween costume? So if you're describing it as a pug wearing a Halloween costume, that's not a bad way of getting it in there because that is true. But you targeted Halloween costume more than the fact that it's a dog pretending to be a cat, which is funny. And people might have responded to that better. I would definitely consider stopping, thinking about what is the design, and answer these 3 questions. What is the design? Who is it for? And why they should buy it. And I realized here somehow my question thing copied down and moved a whole bunch of stuff there. I will call him back in a minute. All right. Let me see here. We'll go to the next listing. All right. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina palm tree t-shirt. So once again, I don't like putting t-shirt in the brand because you're kind of restricting yourself because you have the option to sell more t-shirts. North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Beach Bum Palmetto Vacation. Okay, so these must be, I'm not sure if those are palm trees or what. North Carolina or South Carolina. So you have North Myrtle Beach. So there must be a difference there. I don't know Myrtle Beach. So North Myrtle Beach in South Carolina is a very cool place to wind down, vacation with your family, or go surfing. This trendy retro beach design featuring a beach and palm theme is perfect for your family or group. So you described it. This North Myrtle Beach vacation design is great for spring break, family vacations, or locals. This makes a great gift as well as a cute vacation shirt. I don't think you did terrible here. But I think you could really quit repeating yourself and maybe drive more into this Myrtle Beach retro graphic sunset logo with a beach and ocean waves and eagles flying over. It's perfect for anyone who loves relaxing on Myrtle Beach. I think they're... I'm trying to figure that out. So why doesn't the design also say North? I was really confused why there's North at the very beginning here. Why aren't you targeting North Myrtle Beach? If Myrtle Beach is so big that you wanted to niche down to North Myrtle Beach, get it in the shirt or quit calling it North Myrtle Beach. Let me look here. So North Myrtle Beach shirt. See what comes up. Running slow. See here. Awkward. Dead air. Literally hanging out on the air here. Let me try and close some browser windows. Sometimes my browser just doesn't like download stuff while I'm streaming. North Myrtle Beach shirt. Oh, did you see that? Look what's coming up in the suggested search result. Souvenirs. And I didn't see souvenir anywhere in there. So 312. Look at this. North Myrtle Beach. The best seller says North Myrtle Beach. The rest of these are not targeting North Myrtle Beach. They included it in the listings. They definitely, oh, this guy did. And, let's see. Yeah. Get North Myrtle Beach in the title or just target Myrtle Beach. But I was really curious about this. Souvenir shirt. What happens if you look for their North Myrtle Beach souvenirs? That narrowed the results down to 77 more. And that's when people start typing in Amazon and it comes up with that suggested search. Most people just click it. They don't keep typing because they're like, oh, Amazon knows what I'm looking for because yeah, I'm looking for a North Myrtle Beach souvenir. Bam. And there you go. I think that's a couple of things. One, either get rid of the North Myrtle Beach part and just put in Myrtle Beach in your listing, or add North Myrtle Beach to the design and relist it. In fact, do both. Try both. It's merch. You get to try, you get to split test more than anywhere else and actually get audience. All right, let's see what our next one will be here. I'm down to 2 left. So if you guys want me to answer some questions here, we'll jump into the chat afterwards. But if you want to make sure you get in line here, let's see, because I am going to have to make that phone call back. 3rd grade tribe, team 3rd grade, team 3rd grade tribe teachers back to school t-shirt. Blah. Who the hell is it for? Is it for a 3rd grader or a teacher or the tribe? It was, if you can't read your title without stumbling over your words, blah, it's a bad title. So team 3rd grade. So this says nothing about team in the design. So why isn't the first thing in here 3rd grade tribe back to school t-shirts for 3rd grade teachers? How about that? 3rd grade tribe as your primary thing, back to school t-shirts. Yep, that was a sale came in there. Gotta love them when they're coming. Let's see here. This team 3rd grade tribe teacher back to school graphic color teaser. Perfect color combination design and great for teachers and students to wear this t-shirt on the first or last day of school, classes, or as a graduation. Well, there isn't a whole lot of, I guess some schools might have a 3rd grade graduation, but not really a graduation shirt. I think you're missing the opportunity here to say rainbow arrow graphic. You didn't describe the design. So once again, Amazon doesn't know what's there. Graphics color tees for team 3rd grade. Quit doing this third thing. It's a third is 1/9. So 1/9 grade t-shirts, stop doing that. I like the design a lot. I think you hit it really well. What happens if you did 3rd grade tribe shirt? So what did these people do? Team 3rd grade teacher tribe. So you just ripped off this dude's title. You went after the bestseller and you copied his title. Or it's yours and you just copied it. I just don't like this third. So here they did 3rd grade. And there's a few of them in here. There's a gamer, so they weren't even ranking for it. And now that I'm looking at it, yours, I'm not sure yours stands out of the 2,000 results. So how are you going to make yourself different than the other 3,000 results chasing? I don't see a single shirt in here that, okay, this guy might have sold 2 days ago, but that's 1st grade. This guy probably sold 3 or 4 days ago. This guy might have sold yesterday, but that's 4th grade tribe, so that doesn't count. The bestseller probably only sold a week ago. So it's, you had stuffed the listing, you targeted a broad niche, and you didn't quite get a answer there. So I see questions coming in the chat, and I'm just going to put this out there. RyanARaymond.com/live. Go to the form on that website, and that will let you submit questions for the listings, because if I saw people submitting what listings they wanted me to review here in the chat. I am working off of this list of people who submitted over the last week. It's just my only way of really being able to be fair, and I got time for one more, and it looks like I'm gonna have to go back to work. All right, so Area 51 UFO Believers Seek the Truth t-shirt. So that's a little bit different than some of the other ones. I don't know if I had time to go into all of Area 51 here. Area 51 does have a trademark. There is a registered trademark for t-shirts. Everyone keeps saying it's a specific font mark. It's using the terminology that the trademark office used before for standard character marks. They changed the way they called it. It is a standard character mark, but the company went defunct and dissolved in 2013. So that's why I don't think that there's any brand registries causing any takedown issues or anyone pursuing it, because the owners of the company don't actually exist anymore. So distressed Area 51 design. I think you are tossing, there is so many. Area 51 shirt. That brought up 859 on the featured. Let me see if I just price these high to low. That brought up 41. Let me just do featured. And then I like skipping to at least the third page to make sure it's giving me all the total search results. And now it's at 10,000. 10,000 results. I mean, it's competitive, but you're going to have to do something really big to stand out, and you're going to have to do some ads. If you're competing against the types of BSRs that we're seeing here on the third page, you're going to have to run ads. It's just plain and simple. To get seen in this mountain with just a plain white shirt that only says Area 51 and isn't targeting the actual event and isn't getting specific, I think you're going to have a hard time. All right, guys, that's all I have time for today. Once again, RyanARaymond.com/live, and I'll see you guys next Saturday.